Recently, we figured out who the fourth main character was, but I come to find out that that's not all of it. We also found that there's another Will. Now, supposedly these are the hidden main characters of GTA 5 before they were replaced with Franklin, Michael, and Trevor. See, the situation is the map is filled with all kinds of clues. The clues are about the existence of the 8 main characters, and if you remember in the previous fourth main character videos, we kept seeing the clue 8. Well, I found something huge that could reveal them all. And well, it all seems to start right here at, this fire. I want to know if anybody has any good guesses on who they think the other characters are. In the comments, who do you think the 4 main characters are? Not the 4 main, but the other hidden 4. See, I'm loading in just like you guys. I don't really know too much, and I'm just showing up at a little shack that has, on my map, it has the number 1. And I don't really know what this signifies, but we are in the area where Trevor is from. I don't see anything crazy over here. I mean, it's just like a burnt down shack or something. Hold on. I'm almost in the fire. But look at what that says. Suspected killer Marie. Hold on. Okay, so what this pretty much says is suspected killer Marie Abrahams passed away. Disappearances 5 years ago. 8 victims. Abrahams never confessed, although he did admit with the number 8. Hold on. I just realized this has some kind of significance to the 8 main characters, and this is burning down. Now dude, chill. I'm over here uncovering something really big with GTA 5. 8 characters? This is crazy. Okay, so that's one little clue, but it doesn't lead us to too much. It just says 8 main characters. Would they get murdered by some dude named something Adams? Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. I have a number 2 on my map. See, we are very close to the number 2, and this has got to have something to do with something. See, the other one was burning down, so they're trying to cover up some evidence. And if you want me to keep going on these 8 characters and figure out who they are, you got to drop a like on this video, because I'm sure this is getting real, like, who the heck is this? It's like is this like a burnt building or something? Hold on, there's like a tarp over on the side, but I look over here and I see a body under a metal piece. Hold on. There will be 8. Hold on, can we get inside of this? Oh, we can. Wait, look at this. Go away, Merle Abraham. Merle? Who is that? 8888. Oh my God. Now this is getting real. There was just a tarp here. There's a dead body under there. I don't know if that's one of the main characters, if they killed him or what. There will be 8. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Nobody knew that this was going to be a whole CSI, like, murder investigation. This is crazy. Look, the tarp is there on the outside. That is wild. Wait a second. I didn't even go into this room. That's like rolled backwards. 8 is just infinity stood up. Wait a sec. Infinity? It's not actually 8, it's not actually, hold up. So that's like, how many main characters is there or was there? Bro, what? And they're calling it the Infinity Killer. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. And since the police are here, you think the Infinity Killer got arrested? See, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Hold on, what is, there is something over there. Oh, that's a freaking tree, you idiot. I thought I seen something else. But that leads me to number 3. Number 3's in the prison or something? Hold on, how am I gonna get on there? See, every time we go inside of the prison, I always get wanted, so this is probably not a very good idea to get inside of here, man. Like, I gotta get inside of the prison? Or I gotta, like, investigate something that's happened inside of the prison. Okay, they got locked up. This makes sense, man. I gotta get inside of this prison. Oh, it's just open, so... Oh. Ah! Ah! Okay, I literally just broke into the prison. They're all shooting me. Don't worry. We're going to uncover this. Maybe I'm the Infinity Killer. Now I got to shoot everybody. Hold on. I knew that there was a clue right here, and I got to shoot everybody. Man, back up. This is not what I plan on doing. What the? Okay, I killed him. There's blood going straight up to this. Wait. Where water meets land and fire once spewed forth, there the infinite hate shall stay until I return. What does that even mean? There's bloody handprints, and there's this guy. This guy got to do with anything? I'm currently, I broke into a prison. I probably should break out. Okay, I don't know what that signifies. I can't speak. Look, guys, we broke into prison just to break out, and that was very quick, but there was something on that wall. It said, where water meets land and fire once. Wait. water meets, and then recently we had a Mount Chiliad explosion. So that means it's a whole volcano, Mount Volcano or something. There the infinite fate shall stay until I return. So that means we need to go to Mount Chiliad. I know Mount Chiliad's looking normal right now because we recently had the volcano, but look, dude, I got it under control, okay? I don't need anybody to be asking any questions. I got it under control. The world's back to how it is. The infinite Ader at Mount Chiliad. Is that where... Is that the spot? That's gotta be the spot. Hey, man, I need a car. Do not hit me, please. Jesus! I didn't know you were going that fast, dude. See, we got a lot of things to uncover. All right, at the beginning of this, we thought we just had, 3 characters. And then we found that there's a 4th. Because every time we go to switch characters, there's an invisible one. Everybody says it's the online character, and everybody says a lot of things. However, check this out.
You can't kill me. It's not an option. They got me, Trevor, Michael, or nobody.
Boom. Trevor, Michael, or nobody! Now, with that being said, they're definitely hiding something, okay? I know that they're hiding something, but see, there's something else that I forgot to mention. Earlier when I was at the prison, when I broke in, at the bottom right, there was a little snippet. It looked like a map of islands, but it also looked like Mount Chiliad. Wait, guys, I was headed to Mount Chiliad, and I looked over here, I seen a red light, and I'm like, yo, there usually isn't a red light here. So I know that there's something. Does that look like that little logo we see? No. If you're confused, I'm trying to uncover something. Imagine this location used to be islands. I could be very wrong, but that's what I'm trying to figure out, if this was like some island. Well, that is an infinity sign. Not quite it. Whoa. What does this say? Hold on, I can't even. 1 is done. 2 was fun. 3 tried to run. 4 called mom. 5's not alive. 6 is next. 7 is in heaven. 8 won't wait. Brother, what does that even mean? 1 is done. And if this has anything to do with the main characters, Franklin is number 1. So that the Infinity Killer wrote this crap? I ain't done. I'm right here. What are you talking about? Hold on. Is there... I thought that was a freaking cross up there. I was gonna lose my mind. Wait, we must think. Maybe that's not the order that they're talking about. 1 is done. This might be the missing character of number 4 on the will, because done, he's gone. 2 was fun. Trevor's a funny guy, kind of crazy. He is number 2, I think, when you spawn in player 2. 3 tried to run. Michael ran from North Yankton to Los Santos. Oh my God. 4 called mom. Franklin's mother died when he was a kid. 5 is not alive. 6 is Nick's. 7's in heaven. 8 won't wait. Now I have no clue what any of that means because I don't know what those characters are. After I seen the hidden rhyme, the secret little words, a bunch of new locations on the map popped up. From a morgue to a desert bunker, airport, a street race, and even more. 5 is not alive. Okay, there's blood splats on the ground. Guess we're gonna follow him this way. This is kind of weird, dude. What is this? Caution. Wet floor. With a bunch of freaking blood everywhere. This has to do with the Infinity Killer for sure. Well, she's absolutely dead. Oh my God! Look at him! What is going on with his body? Y'all think this is connected with the Infinity Killer? Jeez. Dead, and dead. Do you guys know who that is? Now, I know we're getting the first clues, but I want to know, who do you guys think it is? The Infinity Killer. I know we're looking for the hidden main characters, but right now the Infinity character has a lot to do with the characters. You know what I'm saying? 6 is Nick's. And this is one of the other locations. Sonora National Park. There's a gigantic crashed plane. All right, look on my map. There's number 2. I'm headed straight over here. This is gonna have to do with something. The hidden main character is what we're looking for, and the Infinity character, the Infinity Killer, not character. Infinity Killer is definitely gonna give us some information. I ain't never seen this place a day in my life. What is this? It's like a secret bunker. If I would have stepped on that, would I have... I'm not gonna step on that and test it out. What do y'all think? I am dumb? I'm kind of dumb. Okay, so there's secret areas. There's a number 12 area over there. However, there's a yellow thing pointing straight to this military people, and I guess we're supposed to go in here. We're just gonna go in. We're going. Oh, this is some next level stuff. The Infinity. Is this a main character or the Infinity? I forgot where we were even at. What? I'm literally inside of a military base, and I have no clues to anything. But these must have a connection with something. Don't worry. there's a bunch of clues on this map to get me to know who the hidden main characters are. And that's what we're working on. The military ain't got no mind with me showing up here, man. They got all kinds of stuff set up. Dude, what are these guys doing? I'm getting lost in a military base right now. And this is right now not leading me to much of anything. This looks like some SCP camp thing if you... Oh, there's another entrance right here. What could this lead to? Restricted area. This is happening. How would there be a hidden main character? Hold on, look at my map. There's a blinking red dot. Blinking red dot. They got some freaking rockets in here. Hold up. That's like a nuke or a rocket or something. I'm going straight to that little red dot. I don't even know what that is, but what is this? What is that? I ain't never seen that. Some sort of weapon? It's with all the other weapons? Brother, what is that? Sevens in heaven. I don't know what the last place is about, but there seemed to be some kind of secretive weapon. I don't know if the secretive weapon has anything to do with maybe killing main characters, considering they're unkillable. You remember what we seen earlier where in real life Franklin, the person that really did Franklin, said he's unkillable. Imagine that gun was used on Franklin. Would he actually have died and not showed up like the other characters? You see what I'm saying? What the brother? What is this? What got? Okay. Whoa, that is a special freaking plane. Y'all know that Trevor's. Hold on. Wait. No way Trevor got, right? No way Trevor did not get got, dude. Hold on. Wait, move out the way, you dumb idiot. What I missed? I missed something? God, he got all kinds of drugs in the back? Or drugs? It looks like it's a whole drug situation, but there's a secretive little plane here. Did he have any connection with Trevor? Was Trevor one of the ones that brought him here? Brother, what is going on in this stupid freaking place? This looks like... What is this? Hold on, what? Okay, there's something going on because this secretive... Oh, Trevor! See, I don't know what they were up to. However, it looks like they found the secretive plane. Okay. Trevor found the secretive plane, and he's not the Infinity Killer. There's no way. No way he would have killed... Nah. He won't wait. Okay, guys, I just showed up to a secret street race, and is this... Imagine one of the main characters had something to do with, like, you know, they were a professional street race, like some Fast and the Furious stuff. That actually would have been a cool freaking main character. This guy's like worshiping this car or something. Dude, imagine there was a main character that was like a street racer. Dog, that would have been lit. Look at all these custom cars, bro. Look at the Corvette back there is crazy. Hold up. Was this the winner's car or something? Wait, y'all think that main character is here? But no, the Infinity Killer would have killed him, right? Wow, some of these cars are awesome. That's like a super customized Porsche. I could steal one of these and drive it, because I ain't never used any of these. Is that a must? No freaking way. We ain't never drove any of these in GTA 5. Let me try this out then. Yo, I'm in a what? I'm in a what? What? Yep, it was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea. Here's the situation. We found number 5's body in the morgue. I didn't know who it was, and I was like, y'all know who that is. Number 6 had a secret weapon and a secret nuke test site. I thought it was like the Infinity Killer's gonna take them out or something. And number 7's plane, well, other people found it and was using it for things, you know. And now number 8, which is a streetcar meetup. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that would have been such an awesome main character. And that leads me to the final blip on the map, which is the cemetery. I don't know what we're gonna see here. We kind of have an idea for the other main characters, but I don't know, guys. Why would we be going to the cemetery? He's the Infinity Killer. Is he gonna kill me? I'm one of the main freaking characters. I mean, why would it have led me to a cemetery? They would have all been dead. Am I supposed to find like their gravesite or something? And there was one final blip, and it led me to this secret little spot on the map at all the ends. So I'm thinking like everything's led me to everywhere, you know, everywhere we've been. Do you guys think this is going to be the Infinity Killer? Or am I going to be meeting the hidden main characters of GTA 5? Why would they all be in this weird shack out in the middle of like absolutely nowhere? I want to see if there's any clues for... Wait, 1, 2, 3. This could actually be where they are. Maybe they have a hangout or something. You know what? Blood isn't good, but they had a pizza party on some kind of island, maybe. Like government federal boxes. The mailbox out here. They live here? What the? Hold on, bro. There's blood inside of here. Maybe they... this looks like? Do y'all know what that looks like? That looks exactly like the character wheel. Look at it. Just so y'all don't think I'm going crazy, I drug that little object out here. Look at this. It's like old and dusty, and there's 4. What the heck? But there's nothing on it, like it got erased.
No way, Carl. That can't be them.